Go.
Good morning, everyone. It is Donna Lynn Hutchinson here with our So What Mindset podcast. And here comes my co-host, Shelley Bonke. Thank you so much and welcome back. Good morning.
Hello.
All right. So we have not discussed what we want to talk about this morning, but I would like to talk about the last 24 hours.
Oh yeah, that was a rough 24 hours.
Yeah, because I think I need to talk about the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So what's going on in our life the last 24 hours has been quite hectic. Shall I start by the...
Yeah, why don't you start?
Do you want to start like the 24 hours, you mean from the moment we woke up?
Yeah, from the moment I woke up yesterday till now.
So I don't know what time it was, but it was fairly early. Probably
it was 6 in the morning.
No, it was a little bit earlier than that.
Earlier? Okay.
Yeah, and I woke up to, I guess, some screaming. And
this might make me cry.
You were on the floor, face down.
Yep.
In extreme amount of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and from there, I was trying to ask you. Well, I was asking you, what can I do to help? I knew what it was. Donna's experiencing some serious sciatic pain, and that one took you out. And I was going to call 911. And then I got you to shimmy your way. Good for yoga for you, man. You shimmied your way back on your hands, so I didn't have to drag you back yoga. Because it's between the bed and the dresser.
Yeah, I was kind of trapped.
And then got you rolled over a bit and picked you up off the floor. And then from there we went to the hospital. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's something pretty new for you to be. I mean, I know you went through cancer and stuff, and you had surgery and pain, but I think this is a next level pain.
Oh yeah, off the chart. Like, I mean, I guess, so just for context, have been experiencing back pain and then leg pain, you know, the typical radiating down the leg and so on. And I had a suspicion, given all my training in fitness, what it was, you know, sciatica. I just didn't know the cause. Was it a bulging disc? Was it, the piriformis, like what was happening? So I'd been to massage therapy and I went to physiotherapy last week for a diagnosis, and some exercises and stretches. But literally in the morning for the last 10 days, I haven't been able to sit up and get out of bed, like excruciating pain. It's not even a 10 out of 10. It's like a 15 out of 10. And then yesterday it was just like
over the top.
It was way over the top, way over the top. Yeah.
I knew your level of pain because you actually said, yeah, you wanted me to dial 911, and you've never asked me that before. So, there.
And go to the hospital because I do not like to go to
No, you don't. I know once we got there, you already wanted to leave and we weren't even checked in yet.
Yeah. Well, not yesterday. Yesterday I knew I needed to stay and see if like there's something.
They could do something,
you know, once you have cancer, and I don't have cancer now, obviously, but it's always in the back of your head, is this, that?
Yeah.
You know? So, oh no, stop. Don't cry. Anyway, so.
But I think we're pretty sure we know it's not that. We know it is a sciatica. Yeah. Which if anybody out there's experienced it, they know it's like it can take you out, man. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how fit you are. It doesn't matter who you are. If it gets you, man, it'll take you out.
Right. So the reason I wanted to talk about that is because this morning, you know, I always feel like there's a turning point. So remember when I had my hysterectomy? Mm-hmm. So before I had my cancer treatment, I had a full hysterectomy. They basically took everything out of me, right?
Oh, you're going deep today.
I know. Well, that's what we're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
That's that authenticity. And so after the surgery, to prevent blood clots, Shelley had to give me a shot every day.
30 days.
For 30 days. And it's like getting a bee sting every single day. It was literally like getting a bee sting.
And you might wonder why I'm laughing, because I don't know, but maybe around day 10, you were in negotiation stages.
I was.
Everything she could negotiate for me not to give her that shot.
Yeah.
And
I tried hard.
Not like I wanted to do it, but you were trying everything not to get that shot. And
yeah, everything.
And I was telling you it's something you have to do. It's a preventative measure.
Couldn't get that one out too. Yeah, and I know. I mean, I knew that, right? But it was so painful. So we did ice and all that, and and then it was like
Well, I don't think it was necessarily the shot that was painful. I think it's all the after and all the bruising, and we continued to, put it in different spots, but you have to kind of stay in the same area. And
Yeah, it was really painful.
Yeah, after 30 days of a needle every day, I'm sure there's people out there who experience that for different levels. But.
So for me, there was a turning point maybe halfway through when I knew that I couldn't negotiate out of it with you.
Yes.
That I thought I had to change my mindset around this. And honestly, I know I wrote the book, but I can't remember if this is in there, but I had to change the way I was seeing and feeling the shot. Like I knew through taking health psychology that there's something called the pain gate threshold. So we have the ability, just using our minds, to increase the amount of pain that we experience through our thoughts and our actions and our behaviors, right? How we're responding to the pain. So by me like already fearing the shot ahead of time, by me tensing up, by me holding my breath, right? By me being in a certain mind state and mindset around it, it was making my pain worse.
Yeah.
So remember that turning point where I just relaxed. I was using breathing and I relaxed my body and I just took the shot and I really breathed through it.
Yeah.
And it changed. And you even commented.
Yeah, it did change, and you just rolled over and took it.
I just rolled over and took it. Exactly. Right in the ass.
So there, so I know we sidetracked a little bit, but you said obviously you had a turning point today.
Yeah. So I shared
Is that what you're calling it, a turning point?
I feel like that. I hope.
Yeah.
So I had that today. That's why I shared that previous story, because I remembered, okay, well, the way I've been responding to this has been obviously very fearful because it's so painful.
Yeah.
Like it's so painful. I'm sitting here now in a manageable 2 out of 10.
Yeah. That's good.
That's really good. So this morning I said, okay, I had my heating pad and I knew that I wasn't going to be able to sit up because it was going to be pain. So I just took one movement at a time. I just kind of like stretched out, and then the huge amount of pain came. And instead of trying to push it away, I closed my eyes. I started to breathe deeply, use my yoga breathing. And I just started to notice the pain. Oh my God, it's going to make me cry. Oh, it is going to make me cry. Okay.
Oh, yay. Someone else crying on this, not me.
Well, I've been, I've been doing these Tara Brach meditations. I've been working with clients who have chronic pain. And I've been in pain before, but I've never been in this kind of chronic pain. And it just made me think, okay, now it's my turn to walk the talk of what I've been telling them to do. So instead of fighting the pain, resisting the pain, holding my breath and tensing my body, I started to breathe. And then as the pain came, I started to go into the pain. I started to notice the pain, like the intensity of it, where I felt it. I kept breathing. And then I noticed that the pain started to subside. So as I moved into an awkward position, clearly where I was compressing the nerve and the pain kind of rose up like a wave, I just kind of let my body go limp. Right. I did like Shavasana. I just let my body go limp.
Yeah.
And I just started to breathe. And then the pain started to go down.
Yeah.
And then as the pain went down, I moved again and I did the same thing until I could. I mean, it took me half an hour to get out of bed this morning.
Wow.
30 minutes to be able to rise and get to my feet. And I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter. I don't have to rush to be anywhere. I have a good bladder.
That's a good thing.
Because if I didn't, there was no way I was rushing to the toilet. And, and I just step by step, and so this morning I went through a tremendous amount of pain, but I tried to manage it in a different way and it seemed to work.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it did. It seemed to work because, well, I didn't pick you up off the floor.
Sorry, guys.
There was no,
it's emotional. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for waking, me getting woken up to that, knowing that you're in pain and the screaming and and I don't mean that in a negative way. It was. I
have to say, I think because I'm a very highly sensitive person.
I don't think your pain threshold is very high. Like I've been in chronic pain my whole
for a long time,
very long time.
Yeah.
So my threshold is like way up here. Yeah, and yours, is very, very low.
I'm so sensitive.
And I think sometimes I have a hard time understanding that.
Oh.
I do.
Oh, interesting.
I do.
Oh, can you tell me more?
Yeah. Well, sometimes I mean, I know because I've had sciatica, so I know the pain, and I know that jabbing, stabbing, and like I said, I've been in chronic pain. So, I sometimes I have a hard time understanding. It's like, how, I think your reactions
Oh,
to the pain, and yeah, I know I'm trying to understand, and I'm trying to be there, and I think I am.
oh no, you are. But I can understand what you're saying too, because maybe for you it feels like it's an over the top reaction.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Yeah,
very extreme.
Very extreme. Yeah.
Right.
And I try to say to myself, okay, wait a minute here. Everybody has a different threshold. Everybody experiences pain in a different way. So I have to not use my own experience and project it onto you. So I'm learning something here too, right?
Sure. Well, again, I think knowing that I am a highly sensitive person, that yes, when I feel anything, it's kind of like a lot, right? If I feel deep empathy right away, I'm in tears. You know, I see a dog commercial and the dog's not doing well, I'm in tears. Like seriously, I'm a deep feeler, and you know, for the longest time,
there's actually a name for that, but I can't remember what it is right now.
A super feeler?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. Like I've heard the term highly sensitive person, a super feeler, someone who's highly empathetic. But that's me. But that's not just with pain, even with medication.
Yes, medication. You know, I could take 5 pills to your 1.
Yeah, it doesn't like
it affects you completely differently.
It does. It affects my body chemistry very different. Even alcohol.
Yeah.
You know, it gets in quickly. And then inhibitions come down quickly.
That's a whole other story.
That's a whole other story. But I'm glad that you shared that, because obviously, you know, if you're experiencing what you're saying, maybe a little bit of an over the top reaction, then it's hard, you know, it's difficult, right?
Right. Doesn't mean I just don't have empathy. And I just noticed, I think I just noticed it the last couple of days. It's like, wow, I gotta notice something here for me, like my reaction and what's going on for me.
Yeah.
Trying to take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're talking about this. I really wanted to share. And I think my mindset, you know, I'm not necessarily at the so what that I have chronic and severe sciatica right now. I'm not really at that stage, but I am at the stage where, okay, I really have to approach this from a different perspective. I have to, you know, first of all, take care of myself. I have today off. Because it's just so draining, you know, being in pain. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And of course, I want to show up for my clients the best way that I can. That was not going to be today.
You even signed out of pickleball, which I said to you this morning. I was very proud of you to do that, because I know it's something that you extremely love. But for you to sign out for the week and just take care of you, I thought that was
and that was really hard. And then of course the ER doctors like, oh, I don't think you should play pickleball and you should probably not do yoga. I'm like, just kill me now. Like I honestly felt that let's just take away all the joy. Let's just take away all the joy. All the things that make me happy. Let's just take all that away. No, seriously, that's I
know you felt that way, but it's just temporary.
Don't you feel that way too sometimes when you go to the doctor and you do things and you're like, well, don't do that anymore.
Don't do that. Don't do this.
You know, for those of us who work out, it's part of our identity. It's like it's mental health, man. It's self-care.
Yeah. But it's also taking care of yourself and maybe learning different ways to take care of yourself, or finding temporarily different things that make you happy. Don't I make you happy?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. You do. Of course. Yeah. Well, what am I supposed to do about that every day, all the time? Anyway, I think, you know, it's mindset. It's like this is temporary. It's manageable. It's not life-threatening. You know, it's debilitating. Absolutely. I'm very fearful, like how long, because they're saying, oh, this could take weeks or months to resolve itself, and
it could go away and come back too.
Yeah, it could go, well, like anything, it could go away and come back. Like when's the last time you had a sciatica flare?
It's been a while.
Okay, so
quite a while.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying, it's like, oh, you ever just get tired of being hit by one thing after the other
So
you know what I'm saying?
Not only that, we have 3 dogs, and one of our puppies, Joey, has
he's blown an anal gland. He blew his butt out.
Okay.
Poor little guy.
He ruptured his anal gland. He didn't blow it up. So he's in extreme pain. Okay, so let's just turn this to me for a minute here. I'm taking care of Joey. I'm taking care of you. Everybody's in pain. Joey's like bit my lip. He bit my face because I touched him and he had a little freak out. And, you're on the floor screaming. I think I hit a level where I was just like, what the freaking hell, man? This is at 6 o'clock in the morning. We're starting our day like this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't have to apologize. It's just
that's a lot.
I think it's
knew how to blow it. We don't have to talk about that one. But stress gets to all of us.
Oh boy, just in different ways.
Just in different ways.
Different ways. Yeah, the stress you got to me. So
I don't know, man.
So it's just
I don't know.
Oh,
You can't believe I just said that, right?
I can't. Oh my god. So oh man. It's just a matter of figuring out a way to deal with it where it's not going to run your life, control your life.
Yeah.
Like you said, this morning you figured out a way to get up and get through it.
Yeah. Yeah, and and I'll have to modify. Like I'll have to stand more. I've been sitting a lot for my job, and then of course crocheting, like all my hobbies except for pickleball or sitting. So it's just about my shifting things around, changing mindset, which is difficult when you're in pain and you're tired. You're not feeling up to things, and when you're getting hit by life's one thing after the other kind of thing.
Yeah,
I don't particularly care for that.
Yeah, we've had our fair share, hey, lately. Just this little hit, one hit after another. What do I always say? I'm tired of getting kicked in the head.
Yeah, like one of those, those dolls that you punch. I don't even have them anymore.
Oh yeah, like the fire and they fall down.
Pops back up.
I used to have one of those. It blows
up.
What
are they called?
I don't know, but they're weighted on the ball.
Yeah,
and
they just knock them down.
Yeah,
and they
bang,
keep,
bang, bang.
Yeah, it reminds me of that song. I get knocked down, but
I get up again.
You're never going to keep me down. But I'm thinking, fuck, stop knocking me.
Yeah, stop knocking
Stop knocking me down.
Yeah, what I was supposed to say the other day too. What the hell did I do to deserve this?
I know.
And you stopped me right in my tracks and said, "Oh, wait a minute. You did nothing to deserve."
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but it's where we go naturally.
It is. You do just make a shift, and you got to shift back and get back in the lane and go. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
We all have things that we have to deal with, and you gotta just figure out a way to rechannel it.
Yeah. Well, and I'm starting to think, okay, well, have there been warning signs of something brewing? Yes, there have been, of course. I mean, way back, I don't know how many years when I had a DEXA scan done for work, my pelvis is like shifted. That's structural. So that's stuck in there. So eventually with all the wear and tear and, something's going to happen at some point, even if you're being as mindful as you can.
Yeah. So they don't even think they know what brings on sciatica. It can just happen to anybody, really.
Oh yes, that's so fun. That's so fun. We don't know, and basically just here you go.
And there's really nothing they can do.
And then the medication, have some gabapentin, and then you look it up, and you're like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I mean,
but you looked up something completely different from the information I got.
You know what? I'm a fan of pills. I think pills are good. I like pills. That's a problem. I'm just going to say that's a problem. And at the same time, I also don't want to mask the pain so much that I'm unaware of what I'm doing, because then I will overdo things because I'm not in pain, which is a good thing. You don't want to be chasing pain or living through pain.
No, chasing pain is like the worst thing you could do.
But if it's masking pain and you're doing things, then you have no biofeedback.
So it's about finding that balance.
It's about finding the balance. And I think the prescription was great. I'll hang on to it. And I'm not totally convinced that's something I want to do for the long term. I want to see if I can. Don't give me that face. I know you're pro pill.
No. Don't say a pro pill. I'm more like
you just don't want to see me on the floor again.
No, and I don't want you to chase the pain, because when you get to a level, then that's all you are, is chasing it. You're not now managing it. You have to figure out a way where you can manage it, where you're not masking it, but you're managing it.
Yeah, and I want to see if I can try it. We might go a little longer. I want maybe 3 minutes. I want to see if I can manage it through the techniques that I know, right?
Okay.
Like breathing, relaxation, like creating a sense of safety and calm inside of me so that the nervous system, can understand that it's safe. It's not going to hold on. Yeah, I just want to approach it from a different mindset. And there's also a very good book written by Dr. Ellen Langer. I can't remember the name now. Anyway, it was all about the mind-body connection in terms of healing and being able to heal. So I read her book. I think it was very groundbreaking. You can look at her podcasts and stuff. So
last word?
Words? The last word is, mindset does matter. Again, as I'm saying, I'm not at the so what. I have sciatica stage right now and just kind of, but I am saying so what. I do have it and I know I will get through it. I know I will get through it. And I have to just listen to my body, as I would encourage all of you to do. Listen to your body, know what works for your body, know what works for you. And breathing, and I know as a registered clinical counselor that if you've been to therapy and your therapist says, oh, try some breathing, please do not discount it or poo-poo it. There is so much evidence to support helping your body to relax by giving yourself the opportunity to breathe deeply. And it does work. It's not a magic cure or a pill, but it's certainly an impressive tool for just letting your body know
and you're ground safe.
It can ground you.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That being said.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Hope things get better for me. Send me your good vibes, please, please, please. I could totally use them. And I do believe the power of our group wellness. So, see you later.